baby. Oh my baby, I'm going crazy for you. Oh my darling, oh my darling. Odo odo bikum odo nyane. Mashia odo penti menya depa. Makuma dendino oda nani udum wedu. I wanna tell you, baby, you're my number one. Adre, oh my baby, yeah, yeah, yeah. Adre, oh my baby, my number one, my baby, wa makuma swadi, yeah. Adre, yeah, yeah, nasa boko boko sa the way you did do me, Adre nasa mepe, baby, why you did na wood, yeah, come on, no, I finally bad, I'm going mad, don't you, come on, no, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, yeah, odo, bikum odo nyane, mashia odo penti menya depa, makuma dendino oda nani udum wedu. I wanna tell you, baby, you're my number one, oh my baby, yeah, 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 oh my baby, my number one, my baby, wa makuma swadi, beautifully when you did my side, send your die me any mama esta, oh dirty me cold, oh bihum odo nyani, mashia odo penti menya depa, makuma dendino oda nani udum wedu. I wanna tell you, baby, you're my number one, oh my baby, yeah, yeah, oh my baby, my number one, my baby, wa makuma swadi, yana sa boko boko sa boko boko sa 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 chi hey hey no hey.
Oh, it's a beautiful Monday, and I say every single time I have the best job in the world because I get to meet the most amazing talents, you know, people who are really pushing the boundaries when it comes to artistry and art and music and, you know, all these factions. I always say when it comes to entertainment in Ghana, you know, it's all about getting to where we want to be. And on a show like this is about, are we there yet? If we're not there yet, what are we not doing right? Is it more the human aspect? Is it more the technological aspect in terms of pushing our music, in terms of putting an amazing artist I'm come to talk to, you know, on the map even more so? Her plans for her music, being on a record label. She's very, very young. So it's going to be a very interesting conversation, I promise you. But send us messages, MX24GH, every single platform at the hashtag MXLive. It makes it easier to find your messages. And if you want to ask her anything, please, anything you want to ask her, I'm going to try to go through as many messages as possible and, yeah, get back to you. And again, we're on every single platform. So wasting no time. Naja, that was an amazing. Can everyone in the background please clap? You know, I've got some people in the background. That was amazing. Do you get this all the time? Like after you perform? It has to be a yes. She's going to try to be humble today, but we're going to try and get all of that out of her. But anyway,
I'm
welcome.
very humble,
Yeah, she is. But we don't want too much of that today.
Sure.
We want you to be very honest, because again, you're very young. They're going to get into all that, balancing school and music and everything. But before all of that, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Henrietta Nanaja Mafua, but I am popularly known as Naja. That's my showbiz name.
Okay.
And I'm from Sunyani. I'm 19 years old. I am an Afrobeat and high life artist and a songwriter as well.
19?
Yes, sure.
How long have you been making music for?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's something that I usually say, right? Whenever I'm interviewing not even necessarily young artists, right?
Okay.
This part of the world, if you tell the parents you want to be an actor or an actress or a presenter or a musician, it's like, you could probably be doing something else. For you, was that a difficult conversation? And how did that go in terms of the family? I'm assuming they're supporting what you're doing.
Sure, they're really supporting. Let me say a big shout out to my mom and dad. Actually, when I was starting the music, I came for a show at Joy Prime.
Okay.
That's Prime Studio Season 1, and my father was the one who submitted my video.
Wait,
for me
what?
to come for audition. Yes, so
does your daddy want to adopt? That's a cool guy.
We don't want you in our
Okay, no problem.
Yes, so you can tell how supportive my family is. They really love everything I'm doing, and they are always supporting, pushing me to give out more. You get it? Yeah.
That must have helped, definitely,
Sure.
with the music. No detractions in terms of what you're doing to get where you are.
Yeah.
Now, school. You recently completed SHS, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Which school?
Nkramai Senior High.
Oh, how was that experience? Because you were quite famous in school. Right? Yeah, I mean, she was. You were quite famous in school. You were making music, studies. How'd that go? Was it affected? Was it a difficult period for you? Because I also ask a lot of young artists this thing, right? Like balancing the music and, the school. And some artists have been honest with me. They're like, it was easy because, I focused on the music, or I'm quite smart. And some artists have said it was difficult for me. How was that for you?
Okay, so me, I would say it was easy.
It was?
Yes, because anytime I go back to school, I don't do music actually. So I get enough time for my books and other stuff. But vacation, then I come back to the music. Or if anything comes emergency about music, I have to attend to it. And so it was very, very easy for me doing that because I do everything at the right time.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nice one. So, young, pretty lady, making good music. When you're done with the SHS,
Sure, I'm done.
Education-wise, are there plans to further your education?
Sure.
Is it going to be the music? How is that going to go for you?
I'll definitely go back to school again and study.
Okay.
I have to build a new fan base.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. Please send us messages, MX24GH, every single platform. The hashtag is MX Live. Okay, so now you've been making music for 3 years. We've got a little bit of context into who you are as an artist. Now you're out of school a bit, so to speak, until you continue to further your education. How has the industry been for you? The response to, again, a young lady making music, just out of school, making very good music. We saw from that performance.
Yeah.
How has the experience been so far for you? Is it everything you expected it would be?
Okay, so I would say things are cool for me because the team behind me is really working hard and they are doing an amazing job, So they are making things very easy. I don't know if that's how it is out there. I don't know what they're going through because they working with them, they won't tell you the hard things that are going, but they are really doing an amazing job. So things are very easy for me in the industry. You can tell. Yes.
What record label are you with?
Vandy's Empire.
Okay, and you've with them since the inception of your career, or not necessarily?
They've been there for me at the time.
Did they discover you? How did that go?
I think that was after the show.
Okay.
Then I met them.
Okay, so you met them. It's been going smoothly. Sure. Videos, music, and everything else. So, I mean, in terms of what you're doing, right? As again a young artist, what are the plans for you? Because for some artists it's accolades and awards, for some it's international recognition, for some it's just wanting to get your music out there, and for certain artists they want everything. For a young Naja, what's the plan for you in terms of this music career?
Okay, so with me, I want to be an international artist. Yes, and I just don't want to be local champion.
Yes. Well, you're starting right.
Yes.
Have there been any difficulties for you so far?
No. Not yet.
Wow.
Yes.
You're blessed. Some of us, we've been going through it. I need to be on your team. First, I want to be in your family. Now, I want to be in your team. You have to accept me somewhere.
Yeah, we don't want you in our
family. Oh, man.
I see it to be a trouble.
Oh, man. No. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. What's you said Afrobeats. Right, when it comes to the content in your music, what's the focus for you? Is it experiences? Is it love music? What's that about when it comes?
Okay, so my song is about, most of it is about love. And
hey,
love,
you're
love,
too young
love.
to. Wait, I hope it's not personal experiences.
No.
Ah, thank God.
Hey.
Good. No, we don't want none of that. We're not allowing none of that for now. No boys allowed.
Yes, no boys allowed. Yeah.
So, why love for you? Is it, again, do you feel the need to touch on that specifically because of your audience? Do you see more reach in that?
So actually, it's about how growing up, like starting to do the music, I was like, how we the young ones understand me about love it's not how it is. Because growing up, we got to know love is always beautiful, love is sweet. So it has we are going through a lot of heartbreaks and other stuff because we don't know much about love. So I decided to learn more about it, put it in the music. So because nowadays the youth really listen to music more than reading books. Yes, so I made it. That's how I wanted to.
Okay. So it was through like reading and understanding. That was like the okay. And how's the response been? Because for every artist, it depends on what you want to talk about. Some talk about love, like you're saying, some talk about hate, some talk about societal pressures, life and all of that.
Sure.
How about you? Is that always the plan for you?
Sure. And also, and the people really love it. People really love what I'm doing, what I'm singing out, and they are really jamming to always, and that really motivates me. That in fact, everyone loves listening to love music, love songs and other stuff. So.
Yeah, I mean everybody experiences love, right? At some point. Yeah, not all of us, but a lot of people tend to experience those kind of things, those kinds of feelings.
Especially you.
So, anyways, carrying on. You have an EP out there, and it's doing quite well.
Sure.
Do you get surprised? I mean, again, you've been doing this for 3 years. In music, that's relatively short, right? When it comes to the music you put out and the way people gravitate towards the music and how well your EP is doing, you have a feature with a very big artist, which we're also going to get to. You get surprised by all of this, the attention you're getting?
Sure, sometimes.
Okay, so now she's blushing. Yeah.
Sometimes, because even when I released the EP, that was actually my first time releasing an EP, and how people were streaming it, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, okay.
For the first time, to drop a project. Is there any fear when you're dropping music?
Sure.
What's the fear? Is it how people would respond to the music that gets you scared of it?
Yes, a little bit. Okay,
but that's normal. When you're passionate about something, that's a normal thing. Okay, so as I'm seeing, that's the EP right there. Tell us a little bit about it, the number of songs.
Okay, so the EP is called Taste of Love. That's a short story about a young, beautiful lady who has fallen in love for the first time, and she's going through the stages in love, experiencing the bitterness, the sweetness, and the twists and turns in love. And and the EP it has 6 songs on it, and I have Aquabua on it. And
okay, so she's let the cat out there. He has Aquabua on there.
And Obibini.
And Obibini. Okay, how did you get 2 of the biggest artists in the country? How does that work? Was it the team? Was it you? Did you reach out to them? Because a lot of people want to work with them.
Actually, it was a surprise. Yes, I went for an interview and I made mention of Aquabua. Like I am taking my inspirations from him. I'm learning from him. So after the interview, he chatted me on my Instagram page that Naja come for a verse, just like that. And he even shot a video with me.
You're kidding. That's how it happened?
Yes, and we beneath I went for a interview like that, and I didn't know he was coming. I was just singing and I turned, he was there.
You must have had like goosebumps, right?
Yes, I was even shaking.
Okay, so you know what, we have the song, and again, it's an incredible experience for what you're telling us. Please check out the song. We'll be right back.
Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com today. MX24. Fun, fearless, and factual. Visit www.mx24online.com for news, exclusive behind-the-scenes videos, up-to-the-minute sports updates, and the latest broken pen stories now. Experience more of MX24 Online. Visit mx24online.com.
I'll be ready to fight for your love, my love.
Today, MX24. Fun, fearless.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Last Minute. You watching MX24.
You know what it is up on now, man. Yeah, best I got this. Big shout out to MX24. Keep watching. It's up on now, Malians.
Yo, what up? What's up? This be Quasi out there, and keep watching MX24. Keep it locked. D-da-day.
Drink in my hand, I'm vibing. Uber waiting outside. I don't care, I'm still in my towel, dancing in my towel. Hey guys, it's me, your one and only Davi Diva, Black Star Barbie, Feli Nuna, and you're watching MX24. Don't go nowhere, cause Davi Diva Ejeleme says so. Mwah.
Wow. From, talking about how you'd love to work with him to actually working with him to producing such a good song, congratulations on that alone. Listening to music, right? There's a lot of maturity in there. Of course, I don't think maturity is necessarily about age, right?
Sure,
but at such a young age, it's quite impressive. Is that how you've always been, as a person, or is it because of the growth?
Maybe, but that's how I've been.
Okay. That young people have old souls, so I mean, maybe that's the thing. That's incredible to see. Moving forward, though, which other artists would you love to work with? Since you spoke about Akwabua and he reached out, let's speak some more into the universe. Which other artists would you love to work with?
Okay, so I would love to work with Kofi Kinata, Kwame Eugene, Stonebwoy, Adina, and Efia.
Oh, that's nice. Incredible artists. And before you came, two people, dropped a couple of comments. They're like, you sound like Jackie. And they were comparing to her. When you hear these comparisons, how do they make you feel?
Well, I see it to be a normal thing, because I've been hearing it for a couple of times. People are saying, you sound like Jackie. Yeah. Some even say I look like Jackie.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when I look into my mirror,
I look in the background. Like the big Don, right?
They've been saying it, but it's normal. Yeah.
I'd love to hear you and her on a song.
Because the person they are comparing me to is also working.
Yeah. And I'd love to hear you and her on a song as I was singing. Yeah, maybe,
definitely.
Let's put it out there. It just might happen.
Sure.
So what would you love to tell your fans, about your projects that you have coming up, about the people who support you, about the new fans you're going to be getting today?
Okay, so first of all, let me thank my fans for being supportive since day one, because they've done a great job. Even when I haven't released a song, they will be saying, Naja, when are you dropping a song? They will be giving me pressure to do. So it means like they are always there for me. And to the team behind me, Vandis Empire, God bless them so much for the hard work and everything they've been doing for me. Big ups to everyone supporting. In fact, the EP Taste of Love is out there on all the digital streaming platforms. You can go stream it at Naja Empire, and the videos too is on YouTube at Vandis Empire. So you can go watch it, like, comment, and share for someone to also watch.
Please look for her. She's got
and follow me on all social media platforms at Naja Empire as well. And let's vibe.
Nice. And like I was saying, she's got such wonderful energy. She's an amazing talent. Working with artists like Akwabo already at such a young age, 19, and it's just incredible to see. I hope I get to speak to you some more, in the coming months. Are we going to get any new music soon? Because fans are never satisfied. They want new music all the time. A lot of music,
for
right?
you this year.
Nice. Guys, I'm not letting you leave just yet. I have another artist coming through. But again, please find the music. She said it's on all platforms, you know, just go buy the music. That's the number one way to support the artists. I always say this, when we buy the tickets, when we buy the music, the money circulates and, you know, they get to produce more good content for us. So signing off this interview with the music. Enjoy.